Hello everyone, thank you very much for clicking and for watching the video. We're building a free game collection on this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're looking after yourself. Hope you're okay. So quite a lot of Wii stuff this week, just by sheer chance. Just everything I seemed to pick up was Wii related. There's only one thing that wasn't Wii related. So I'll start there just so the rest of the video can carry on a theme. So I got this from the Cancer Research. 007 Quantum of Solace. Have played it, didn't enjoy it too much, to be honest. I'd started and sort of gave up on it. I would suggest if you do want to play a 007 game on the Xbox 360 to play Bloodstone. It's a much better game, in my opinion. This case is a bit battered. I think I can get a little bit more on voucher. I paid 50 pence for it. So yeah, not the worst game, but I definitely suggest playing Bloodstone if you were to pick up and want to play a 007 game. That was it. Everything else is Wii related, so get ready for a load of Wii. Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll. Got this from at the same time, 50 pence. Don't know much about this one at all, to be honest. It seems to be compatible with the Wii balance board. I don't think it's essential. We got the Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube a couple of weeks ago. I don't have this one in the collection. I assume it's similar to the other Super Monkey Ball games. I'm quite selective on what I want to keep in my Wii collection, because as I'm sure most of you know, there's a lot of fodder, so I don't just collect anything for it. But that one I would like to add to the collection. It's a lovely condition as well. So 50 pence for that as well. Adding that one's going to the side. So then, the rest of it's from the car boot. So I'll start with this little pile. So I asked the lady if she had any games. She was halfway through setting up. She said there's a few in the back, but they're only Wii. Yes, please. I'd like to have a look at the Wii. She leant over. She went into the boot, got a few out. A couple of the people saw her pull these out and are asking to look at them, but she very kindly said, no, I've just said to this gentleman to have a look. So that's always quite nice, because sometimes they get flustered and just hand it over to the other reseller. They're just standing there and a bit more forceful. I'm not very forceful at car boots. Don't know if you can tell that from the footage. I try. I'm not one for delving into the back of people's boots and things. I'm quite shy at car boots. I like to just sort of stand and wait and watch. So just me personally. So I've got this little pile here. She only wanted £3 for them. She put them down in front of me. Hopefully I've got some footage around me. How much do you want? She said, just give me £3. I saw one game in here and I knew I was going to give her the £3. So I worked my way through quickly. So Rampage Total Destruction. I believe this is sort of a remake from an older game. I want to say SNES. I think there was a Rampage game on there. I've never played it. It's in really nice condition. I don't have it. I'm not sure if I want to add it, because I'm not sure I'll ever play it, but it looks good. It looks like it could be worth a couple playthrough, bit of my time to have a look at. So yeah, Rampage Total Destruction. Just Dance 1. I got rid of this the other week. We had it. This one is in lovely condition. I thought, oh, this one might actually be better than my copy. I'll double check. I don't have Just Dance 1. I've got loads of Just Dances. I just don't, for some reason, I don't know how many of these I've gave to CEX, so I apologise to all those old Just Dance games that I just disregarded thinking I already had it. I don't. So I need to add this one. Don't know why I want the Just Dance collection. I just think it'd be nice to have a few. They're everywhere, so it's not hard to make a little collection of it, is it? Tiger Woods PGA Tour. I am useless at golf games. I don't have this one. You don't get hardly anything for it. This is the fodder of the pile, to be honest. Yeah, I'm useless at Tiger Woods. I'm useless at all golf games. It seems like a genre that you should be able to pick up and play, but for some reason I'm terrible at golf in real life as well. My mates don't invite me to play anymore. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do with that one, but I don't want it in the collection, and I don't get much for it, so I might just set that aside. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. We had this before as well. I mentioned I prefer the winter ones, but I have played this one. I remembered a little while. I played the sprinting game on it. I'm just not very good at it. Again, I think my mind blanked it out. But yeah, Sonic and Mario Olympic Games, nice little party game if you've got friends round and just want to play some short mini games. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. You get a little bit for it as well. So Wii Sport. Everyone's got fond memories of Wii Sport. I remember playing this with my family, with my mother and my sister, my brothers. Bowling, loved bowling on it. Again, golf were great. Tennis, I was quite good at tennis as well. And this one's in really nice condition. If you find Wii Sports out and about, they were loved games. They were played a lot, so I always have a check on the disc. This one's fine, but a lot of the Wii Sports games, they are a little battered, so just keep an eye out on that. I obviously have this in my collection. If you got building a Wii collection, you need this in there. So that'll be going to CEX. But yeah, great nostalgia, I'm sure, for a lot of you who were young when the Wii was out and about. So, same again. Mario Kart Wii. Everyone's looking for this. Everyone knows it goes for a couple quid. When someone pulls this out, everyone's just trying to grab it. But there's a few of them going around. Everyone played this. My sister came round a couple months ago. Came up, want to play a game, pick whatever you want, we'll play it. She picked Mario Kart. She's a Mario Kart demon. I think I'm pretty good at games generally. You could probably guess I would. But I couldn't come near her. She remembered all the shortcuts. She knew how to get straight off from the starting line. She knew how to use all the power-ups or whatever. She is a demon at Mario Kart. So it's kind of put me off playing it because she schooled me basically. But yeah, Mario Kart Wii, if you've got a collection, again, same as Wii Sport, you must have this. It's fantastic. Again, loved games, so check the discs on these. But yeah, Mario Kart Wii, you can't go wrong, can you? Fantastic. And then lastly, Ultimate Alliance. So I had this on PS3. I still got it. It's in that little thing we've set aside. I've already got this on Wii as well, otherwise I would be keeping it. 40 quid at some point in time. Yeah, I want it on the 360. I want to play this, but I want to play it properly on the 360 because whenever I sit down and play a game, I want to do the 360 because I like to chase the achievements. I'm that way inclined. But yeah, Ultimate Alliance. I will be keeping it, but that'll be moving on. So yeah, £3 for this little pile. Not bad at all. I'll get my money back for that. Fantastic. So then moving on from that, there was a lady that had she had 2 trays all full of Wii games. She had one tray that she priced off. It was mainly the Mario games. She'd obviously used the CX. She knew what she was doing, and she had like £5-6 on all these games, which is still fine if you just go and buy them and play them. Fantastic. But then she had another one which she wanted £2 a game. This other tray, and it was a lot of fodder in there. Not too much, but I had a quick rummage through, and I found 2 games. First one. We Dare. Now, something about me, I don't know if I've ever said it, I love Scott the Woz, the YouTube channel. I think if you haven't watched, I'm sure most of you know who he is and have watched him already, but if you haven't, give him a search. He just makes me smile. I think he's fun. He's so funny. Great guy. But he did a episode on We Dare. I know I've overpaid on this because she wanted £2 for them all. I paid £2 for it. You can get it for cheaper, but I forgot about it and I ain't seen it in my local CX, so I picked it up just because Scott the Woz did a thing on it. I don't know too much about it. It's parental discretion advised. I think it's sort of like party games, which are a bit more adult related, a bit more naughty. So yeah, I don't know too much about it, but just because it's in fantastic condition, just because Scott the Woz did an episode on it, I want it in my collection. I'll probably never play that, or I might. Who knows? But yeah, We Dare. Really, yeah, I'm going to be adding that. That's going straight in the pile. That is. And so this one was fun. So the lady knew what she was doing. I was the only one at the store at the time. She was talking to me. She was watching what I was doing. Picked up this one, Harvest Moon, Magical Melody. Don't know much about Harvest Moon, but I know some of the games go for a little bit. So I thought this might be worth it. So she's standing right in front of me. Pop it open to check the disc. And there's 2 discs in there. Straight away, she goes, 2 discs in that one. The way she said it, I didn't realise, I couldn't tell who that was a benefit for. 2 discs in there, so that means her £2 just become £4, or 2 discs in there, good for me, I've got an extra disc. Didn't know. So I just sort of held it for a second, gave her a nod and went, yeah, closed it up, and I'd already got the Wii Dare in my hand, had a quick glance around, nothing else. Did that for her, just like that. She just looked and went, I'll be £4 then. Fantastic. Okay, so got those 2 for £4. Magical Melody, you don't get much for, but it's a Harvest Moon game, so I'll be looking to add that to the collection because I know they're quite collectible, aren't they? Especially down the line. They might be a bit harder to get hold of. So that's Harvest Moon, Magical Melody. The other disc that is in there is Harvest Moon, Animal Parade. This one does go for a couple quid. I think CX charged about £30 for this one. So I sort of looked out that it could have gone, because if she'd have turned around and said, oh no, that's £4 then, I wouldn't have bothered. I wouldn't have bought it because I'd have known probably that I'd have Googled, I'd have tried to CX at that and realised that it's not as much as I was about to pay and I'd have walked away. But Animal Parade, yeah, good extra disc that is. So I'm going to try and find a case for it. I'll have to eBay it, see if I can find a case. But yeah, so £4, nice little thing for me, nice little connection there for me, for Scott the Woz, and a game that had a little bonus in there, so fantastic, happy with those. This next bit, I know I don't have any footage because my camera needs 2 batteries, when I'm there, I need to swap the battery around. And for some reason, what keeps happening to me is the first time I press go, it keeps failing. See, it won't record. It's been all right in the past because I tend to find some things later on, so I've got some footage. But this I found quite early on, so I don't have any footage of it, so I apologise. I don't know why it keeps doing it, but it does. But I got 2 games off him, £1 each. Just Dance 2014. Another Just Dance. You get about £3-4 for this. It's in lovely condition. Don't have too much to say. It's a Just Dance game. I don't know what year this is from. 2013. So you could take a guess if you're good at your music. What might Katy Perry is on there. Lady Gaga, Daft Punk, Nicki Minaj, Robin Thicke, One Direction, Gloria Gaynor. Not heard of her, to be fair. But yeah, got that there. Get a couple quid. And Wii Sports Resort. Just a little thing, I didn't know this. When I was younger, my mum very, very kindly got us a Wii that had the Wii Motion built in. I never realised then, when I was playing this younger, that you needed that Wii Motion controller to use the Wii Sports version, Wii Sport Resort version. So just a heads up, if you get this, you will need a Wii Motion controller or the adapter. But yeah, £1. Lovely condition. Again, check these because they do get quite used. This one, I got lucky with the condition on these this week. But yeah, couple quid back for that one. I've already got that in the collection. If you're collecting Wii, you need that in there. So there are the games. So yeah, nice stack of Wii games. But then off the same guy I got those 2 games off, he had another Wii. Just keep collecting Wiis. I said when I started doing this, guaranteed to find Wiis. We keep finding them. So this is the black version. It's not GameCube backwards compatible, but it is in lovely condition. It does work. Yeah, £5. £5, and it came with this little stand which has got a sticker on, which I need to try and get off. It only came with the AV cable and the power pack, but I do have a spare sensor and I do have that spare controller as well. So I'm going to pull them out from what we bought earlier on in the year, put that with it, and this will go on Facebook again. Just because I seem to do a lot better on Facebook with Wiis. People come back to you that they're after them. People don't give the Wii consoles enough love, I feel, especially at car booths and charity shops, sort of dismiss them. I think because there's still so many of them. But yeah, people like this. Everyone played the Wii. Every walk of life, every age, every gender, everyone out there got fond memories of the Wii. So pick them up, show them something. And like I say, I should be able to get 20 quid for that quite quick. And for a £5, chuck in some bits. Brilliant. So yeah, that's what we got this week. And as I said, as I point out, quite Wii heavy. So I am going to pop to CEX and I shall be back in a moment. Hello, so 2 days have gone for me. So we're going to start by taking away what we spent for everything you just seen. And we only spent £15. 15 quid. So take 15 quid off before we get going. 15 quid for all that, I think it's fantastic. Didn't realise again until I started adding it up. 15 quid. Can't lose, can I? Can't lose. So, Facebook Marketplace. Put the Wii on Facebook like I always do because I seem to do better with consoles there. Put it on for £25 this time because I've been just clearing them out super quick for £20. So I pushed my luck a little bit. £25, nothing. Nobody messaged. Dropped it down to 20 quid. 3 people within the space for about 2 hours. So in my area, £20 is the going rate for a Wii. Don't push your luck. Sold it for £20 with the controller, and I put that copy of Tiger Woods in there as well. So £20 back from the Wii, and we only spent £15 on everything. I sold the Wii before I went to CEX, which was nice. Put me in a nice little position because I knew that I was already got the money back. So what I did was, we've been taking cash the last couple of episodes. I took it all on voucher. Tried to top up that voucher. So what did I get? So back to the receipt, good old receipt. £5 for Just Dance 2014, £7 for Wii Sport Resort, £3 for Sonic the Mega Collection, the PS2 one that they said the other week they won't take because they couldn't find it on the system. I just mentioned that you had to type it in. She said, oh, okay, typed it in, found it. Lovely jubbly. £3 I got for that. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, £1.20. Mario Kart, £12. Sonic and Mario at the Olympics, £3. And Wii Sports, normal version, £9. So that was all on £40.20 on a voucher. So it's like £40.20 up there. So we made a fiver and we got some voucher. Really happy. Not only that, oh sorry, one thing I should point out, I didn't take Quantum of Solace. They said it was because the disc was scratched, but I actually think it's because the case is battered, and I don't blame her really. She was looking at the case when she told me the disc was battered, so I don't blame her. Don't blame her. I've got a spare case. I might recase it and have a go. But couple things to add to the collection. So voucher and cash and collection. Good week. I'm happy. So Just Dance finally makes it in. No more mistakes. I apologise to all those other versions. It's in there now. Super Monkey Ball. What is it? Step and Roll. I had a quick look at this after filming. It looks good. Looks good. I'm going to give a quick go on that. We Dare. Really happy to be adding that. That's probably one of those games I'm never ever going to play, but I'm still really happy to have it. So brilliant. Harvest Moon. Magical Melody. Again, I probably won't play that one either, to be honest, but the Harvest Moons, I think they're good ones to hold on to, and I don't see that one very often, so keeping that. The other one, Rampage, Total Destruction. I had a look at this as well. I don't think it's fair to call this fodder. It didn't review fantastic, but it looks like something I might actually enjoy. And CX don't give you much for it anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna add that. Have a little go. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna keep it. It's intriguing me. I'm keeping that. And then also the big bonus, Animal Parade for Harvest Moon again. Sorry, loose disc. But maybe one day find a case. CX might be charging a little bit more for that. Then you seem to get that just a little bit cheaper on eBay. So that's one of those where CX might be overpricing it. But yeah, so not bad. So we made £5 profit. What have we got? 40 odd quid on a voucher. It's up there now, and a couple Wii games. Not bad. I'm happy. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself, guys.